Yep, good afternoon. Now it's afternoon. First it was good rise as well. I woke up. Hey, listen, dude. I don't know who you are. You don't know who I am. Don't judge me from by who I sit by. Judge me by me. Okay? People do that too. They judge you by who you sit by, who you stand by. Judge me for me. Because right now, I ain't smoking no weed. And I ain't been smoking weed in days now. And honestly, I don't plan to. Because when I don't, after a while, I start getting a natural high. And oh, don't nobody get mad trying to come for me tomorrow. What? Don't mess up my weed money. Talking about you. Everybody else start talking about they don't want to smoke weed. No, people gonna still smoke it, so chill. They gonna do what they do. I ain't them and they ain't me. That's why I ain't come back to. Don't think I ain't because I was playing around with you or something. No, something just told me to chill. There's this things going on, you know. But yeah, there's some dude I told him I'll be back, but I don't want him thinking nothing. So that's why I said that. I ain't come back because, I got things going on. And that right now, that's being a distracted too right now. If I do it again, I'm probably going to eat it and drink it anyway. Do something else with it. Smoke. Sometimes smoke even bother me. But, dude, the one that said, you know who you are. These females just want to drink and smoke all day. Not me. I ain't trying to act like I'm bad and nobody do nothing different or extra different or whatever. But no, sometimes I don't even want to. Okay? And I don't talk to myself. One more time, I see you as another person that need to be explained this program that they put people in. You should know about it. You know about the stalking program. You know. You need to know that when if you listening through my phone too, like other people do, and thinking I don't know, um, what you need to do is ask yourself, before I say this, do I really know this person? And do I know this person well or not? Or am I just judging this person, because of who they sat next to and stood next to and all kind of stuff like that? Because I don't smoke weed all the time. And I haven't for quite a nice little bit of time now. Because I got something else I'm trying to do. That's why. But, yeah, I discipline myself. Because you have to. If you don't know how to do self-discipline, don't try to discipline nobody else. No, I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, like, I discipline myself. Sometimes I let myself know, no, it's mind over matter, not matter over mind. But honestly, I don't talk to myself, though. Like, I'm in a program where they watch you 24/7, okay? They got you on a list of some government watch thing, whatever they got with that. The watchers watch you, all kind of stuff, watch your spirits. And you ain't ever talking to yourself, okay? There's always people around that can hear me, no matter where I live, okay? No matter, I ain't being funny because it's no matter where I live, I notice over time. They always can hear me. So I ain't ever talking to myself. Ever. And then I'm a strong believer in the Most High. So even if they don't hear me, then I know the Most High don't hear me. Don't come throwing shots at me, because I ain't do nothing to you. Matter of fact, I was even agreeing with a little bit of your stuff that you was saying, so don't definitely come over here throwing shots at me. That would not even make no sense, okay? I don't know what it is. I don't know, I do happen to know some of these men and women out here that did so much stuff to people that got people kind of bitter or whatever. And so it seems like they bitter towards almost everybody, every female or every dude. It's not me. Like, I'm not bitter towards every dude just because a few bad apples or so came along and was doing what they did or got sent by them government people or whatever, them corrupt government gang stalking people. Y'all know that I ain't lying. But anyway, yeah. Every time somebody say something, I be like, nah, it's not for me to always get mad and go into rage and going in and be like, oh, you talking to me? Blah, 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 blah. Some of these people going crazy on here too. And they be going, that only have, you gotta do something real drastic or something eminent. Y'all be having me go that crazy on here. Whatever. I'll be trying to come on here nice and calm and collect. Well, maybe a little bit of twist with it here and there. And then I had to tell myself, let me calm down, put my smile back on. Because I don't want to be sitting there all angry and with the angry spirit. Like, if you want to be, like, Most High said, be slow to anger. So you got to practice that. Even if you a hothead, even if you get angry, even the littlest thing can make you angry, that's something you got to practice. You got to practice be slow to anger. You got to practice discernment. All this stuff is to be practiced. Some of this stuff don't come overnight. Some of this stuff it takes some time to work for you. And people be talking about when you get angry, you don't get. They see your video, they tell me the first thing they start talking about was what you do. Like, even I try not to do that much. Like, I know what it be about. I know why people get angry sometimes and all of that. But we gotta work on being slow to anger. Anger is danger. Remember, you put that D on there, it's turn to danger, right? And it is. You could be so angry, missing say something, do something. Excuse me. And then sometimes you think that you can take it back, but the other ones is like, no, I heard you say that. And you be like, well, don't get me started because I heard you say some stuff too. I did about me too. And start, but you know, that's life. I'm dealing with life. I always keep saying life is a mystery. But don't be over there playing around and start talking about, I'm going to add her too. Like, no, don't do that. Because honestly, I was not even judging you like that until I heard that part. I said, hold on. Is that person in my phone? What time I be talking to myself? I ain't ever talking to myself in this program. They got me in. Stalker watch government list. Stalker walker watcher. Driving around with their heads spinning around exorcists looking for people to start for stuff. Listen, I ain't ever talking to myself, dude. With this thing going on they got on me. And how about maybe that's why I be doing that, because I know they listening to me. Why don't you just examine some things and think about some things? I ain't trying to tell you what to do. Before you just start assuming that somebody's off because they doing something. That's what I do. I'll wait for a long time, and sometimes too long, people tell me, and examine the situation and see, am I assessing this right? Is this person like this bugged out, or is this person off something else that them people got running and going on? All kind of frequencies and a voice to call and all kind of stuff like that. I don't just right off the rip say, this person's bitter as hell. What happened to them? Why are they tripping like that? Female so hard and stuff like the other one. What's going on? Yeah, like the other dude. What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong? Why you doing that? Don't do that to me. Especially if I agree with some things you were saying. Don't do that. Okay? It's okay. I'm not mad at you. But I'm just saying, like, chill. Like, you come on here, you be so angry, and be wondering why you angry. Shoot, maybe it's your angry spirits flying out through the YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, wherever else they got platforms. I should just say platforms and all that stuff. Ain't that's what it is. I don't know. What's going on? Calm down. It's not that serious. It's serious, but gosh, not that serious. Gosh, and I meant what I said. I would have left it right there, but I said, nah, I don't want to be like I'm starting trouble, going in stuff, saying stuff, starting trouble. Because I ain't two-faced it. I just know right is right and wrong is wrong. Somebody saying something, like, that does resonate, that is true. Just don't do that to me, okay? Because I know I got a feeling it struck a nerve, it struck my everything. It did a trickle effect, all kind of stuff. I said, what the? Talk to myself. Who's playing around, recording me on a low or in my phone or whatever, and got these people thinking I'm talking to myself, and I'm on some freaking government watch list like a whole bunch of other people. Where they always watch 24/7, government watch list, stalker program, Stasi program mixed with oh yeah, go look them all up. Where's that stimulus money, matter of fact? Because you owe us for that too. Like, who told people to put that kind of stuff on people? Huh? Stalker program on people. And what's the other one to put on people? Biological warfare stuff. Where's that? I don't care for money though. But it's just a point that being that y'all got it set up like this, You gotta use it to do things. Okay? It's taking long. What's going on? There's like a button for everything else pressed for to go real fast. Get a button for the press for stimulus money and employment money and stuff like that to go fast. Do that too. But make us some of y'all clever too. They say they do clever things too. They do. It's saying in the book they do clever things too. Make a button that when you press it, like how you got for the nuclear launch, just missiles and stuff, you go in the launch pad, then they all flying off. Make a button like that for the stimulus money and the other monies and stuff like that. So you press it, it all go out one time. Bing! Now you don't got the problem of extra crime rising because some getting money and some not. Now it's still not doing what we're supposed to be doing, calming the people down some. It's not calming people down some. If some is getting some claim they still never got the first one. The first money that went out, which is unbelievable to me. But I told them, you better go check. Somebody probably stole your money. It ain't supposed to take that long. Somebody probably stole it. You should go check. But yeah, don't do that. I'm not doing that to you. I'm not over here. Like, only thing that would make me do that is if I do see somebody being just a little too extra going in on me. Then that's when I'll be like, oh, really? Because, it's some things I see, too. And ain't nobody perfect. All right? Just chill on now. You are even just chill on now. Look at that. I mean, it's my head. That. So I'm talking to myself. Am I talking to myself now? I'm on YouTube talking now. And, I said that earlier. I said, so people can stop this crazy talking about I don't talk to myself, even though I know I'm not. Because that mess they got hooked up on people. Everywhere they go, they got this stuff hooked up. Some of these people own houses don't even know what stuff in their houses can hear and see them too. Some of them don't even know. Some, But I'm always being watched and heard. Even when I'm talking to myself, dude. But yeah, some of the greatest people in the world talk to themselves anyway. I mean, some of the greatest people created some of the most, you wouldn't believe, unbelievable stuff created. Do you know they was talking to themselves first before they created it, and that's what inspired them to go and go creating it? Chill, like, gosh, it's not that serious. Watch, you catch up, everything catches up. I thought that too. I said, ain't nobody gonna come watching these videos. Ain't gonna, why? Because it's me. Just because it's me. And now people they start coming watching these videos. So, just chill. It ain't that serious. It's not. Some people get on here, they get to going. You be like, nah, don't do that. Like, you get on here going back and forth, beefing with people, all kind of stuff. Even if somebody say something I don't like, do something I don't like, I still come in there with a comment to where it might touch their nerve or whatever, but I ain't going off like I used to. I used to go off on social media. I ain't gonna lie. When I was on that Facebook, that's why I don't be on Facebook no more, because I don't know what it is about Facebook. I don't know. I ain't knocking nobody else that won't be on it, but I don't know. Like, when I was on there before, it was stuff coming out of there. Somebody put up some pictures of videos about what you call that stuff, but they call it the witch riding your back, but in them people terms, they call it what's that word? Dang, that's crazy. They do be blanking stuff out your mind, them people. It's called something. It'll come to me. It's right on the tip of my tongue. It'll come to me. But in old time people terms, it's called witch riding your back thing. So I was in there, I was talking, and next thing you know, somebody kept putting up pictures of that stuff. And then I went to sleep. Next thing you know, a witch was riding on my bed. I said, somebody done threw some sorcery out of that thing on me. I had to call who you gotta call. I called every other name. That's why I be looking at people like, you sure about this stuff, these other names y'all saying? Because it's just that one name I called, and that's when it got off of me. It started with J. I'm not playing. I call all my names. I'm not playing. It would not get off. It was on me like a building, like a bus. That's how strong them demons are. I'm not giving them props. I'm just telling people the truth of how strong they are. If you think you can just get that off of you and it's a spirit and it's unseen. Oh, and one time I seen it. I seen the arms. This was a wild, long time ago. I seen the arms. They was pitch black too, and they was long. One, they both was holding on to the sides of the bed. I was like, what the? I thought they said you not supposed to see this stuff. So believe me, I be telling people, you don't want to come for me. Like if I had to fight unseen demons, seen demons, and all kind of other stuff in between and same thing. Don't be coming for me like trying to telling me I'm some kind of succubus or incubus mixed with a succubus. I don't know. Shoot, those spirits don't care what kind of person they jump into. It could be a woman and an incubus jumping. It could be a man and a succubus jumping. It don't matter. They don't care what you think they care. Yeah, I've been through too much stuff and people keep trying to judge me, being all critical, and I know they have too. I always let people know just because I say I've been through too much stuff and I go through too much stuff, that's not me saying that other people don't need to. But you got some people that do that. They act like nobody else been through nothing but just them. And that's nobody. I know other people been through stuff. And I know other people go through stuff. I know this. You know? But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and say that. Like, don't try to, don't, some stuff you can say probably stress somebody out, and I'll be like, oh no, I need to go get me I need to go told. I'm gonna leave two guys. You know, at first I was saying that, and I know, I didn't know. They kept saying, Troy, what you do? I'll be like, I'm Tuga talking. They said, and then one day somebody told me, they said, Troy, you know what that Tuga stuff about? I said, no. They said it's about that Chicago stuff. They told when they say that, they be talking about they smoking their ops and that they kill. I said, what? No, I ain't talking no more than that. I'm just talking. I don't know nothing about it. I ain't got nothing to do with no people with no ops and none of that, okay? Because you know what? I don't know if the ops on the ops because they on demon time and the other demons just knocking the other demons off, or it's the frequencies over there making them going wild. Chi-Town going wild. I don't know. I ain't trying to be funny. Don't come for me, Chi-Town people. I came out there and got along with some cool people out there. They wasn't trying to kill me. They knew some other people was, and they was about. I ain't gonna say go into that, but yeah. Nah, chill. Like I ain't saying nothing bad about you, and I don't want to. Only thing I said was, wow, like, what is this? But yeah, and I don't have no spirits in me that make me want to go out and be with a ton of different men and all kind of stuff like that. A succubus clone. I'm not a succubus clone. I don't be all out here. You just come, whatever. I ain't telling you come see me. You come to the section and ask me to tell you who her. Nah, I ain't see her around with no bunch of dudes since she came down here last year. So, okay. Excuse me. Whatever somebody probably would say about me, it would be from my past. Because how about everybody got a past? You know? Whether they did something like extra with it in their past or a little bit. Like, don't be, no. I'm about to let people do this. They keep trying. Somebody else I had to confront, like, yo, what you talking about? Don't be talking about, I'm on that rah-rah, but my fingers down 911. Be glad my fingers down 911, because if my fingers was going between something else, it would be bad. So that's why I be trying, going between something else, it would be bad. So that's why I don't do that. I be trying to stop whatever's gonna happen. I be trying to stop it from going too far. So I figure, well, if I gotta get them people involved, get this down, that they coming for me, it's not me coming for them. So that way, if something do go down, and now you trying to go up in the court thinking you gonna get off with it, they like, nah, we ain't never even know nothing about this. You just killed them because you wanted to. It's just one. Nah, nobody about to set me up. Okay? So I'm not talking about no one particular person, but in all through the past, and for a while now, they'll send people at you. they'll definitely send people at you. You speak out, or you were thinking out the box person. I always tell people this. Oh, you best you wait for it. They coming. They coming. I don't care. You a stalker too. They see even the stalker think out the box. Oh, they coming. They gonna send some people. So people gonna come. They gonna probably act like they're friends or whatever the case may be. And they're gonna get in. They're gonna see what's going on for them people. Believe me. But yeah, they sent many people at me doing all kind of stuff through time. That's why it just seemed like I went out with a lot of people, because it'll be people that me and them was alright, but then that program get in the way and start doing things, and it mess up. They mess it up. They mess it up. So I tell people, if outside evil forces and things of a sort didn't come get in to things like my marriage, things like a relationship before my marriage or after my marriage, because what I'm supposed to do is shut myself down. Yeah, I might take some time out when I break up with a person, so it don't look like, who this person, you can't have this person, where this person come from? What's going on? I don't even want to break up with somebody. I don't just go right out and find somebody. Be like, oh yeah, now you. Who you? You! Get over here, now you. No. So what people keep playing with? But they playing with my past? Oh, I watch people like that. They don't want to keep playing with your past. Or you trying to get past. While you trying to get past, I'll be like this, excuse me. What you keep looking back there for? You keep looking for that past of mine. What you keep looking back there for? Look at me, I'm right here. I'm right here. The change in me, the me that's trying to change for the better is right here. What you keep looking back there and back at me for my past for? What you doing? I watch people like that. They want to keep bringing up your past because they wanted to overthrow your future. They like, no. You ain't about to change. Just watch this, what I'm about to show people. So that way they can say she don't know what she talking about. She trying to act like she's some kind of scholar or some kind of see the future crazy person or something. Because that's what I even told people I seen coming. And one day I was around dude, I told him, I said, dude, I'm having a bad premonition right now. And it's something got to do with that Denver airport. And I went to sleep and I woke up and yeah, there was only talking about a plane was crashing at the Denver airport one day. It was crashing. It was about to crash. Then, even before that, when I told people a big major corporation chain store was going to turn into FEMA camps, I don't want to keep saying any names. I don't got to be bothered with that. Like, they know who they are and other people do too. And it's not just that store. Like, a lot of these places are going to turn to camps. They're going to turn them until they can get them to the real ones, the real big ones. They got big giant ones sitting empty, been empty for a long time. I must say most I've been, because you know when you say stuff, words are powerful and they can create, they can happen if you saying stuff. That's why I be telling people, please don't try to make me too mad. I don't want to miss and say some words and I don't say most I've been something like that, and then it be coming true. Don't make me too mad on purpose just because you being funny or something spiteful and funny. Does that happen? I'll be sitting there and said some stuff and then look up and around, and next thing you know, it be done happen. People will either call me on the phone or I see it or something. It be done happen. And I'll be like, wow, I didn't think that was going to happen. I did say that, but I didn't think it was going to happen though. You know? So that's why I just be like, come on, chill. Like, oh, we coming at certain people. Certain people, yeah, certain people was blessed with certain gifts. And I don't make them no witch or no warlock and stuff like that of the sort. Sorcerers all the time. You know, most of I gave people these kind of gifts for the good ones too. And it's not only witches and sorcerers and things that so they had these kind of gifts. That's why he's so mad at them. Because they're supposed to be, that's like a gift, and they're supposed to be taking that and using it for the better, not for the worse. So he's like, nah, I ain't give you a gift to use it like that. You'll be putting spells on people and all kind of weird stuff. I ain't give you that for that. I gave you for another reason. That's why he's so mad with them ones. And I know some of them ones be watching me. Some of them, I ain't saying ones in my subscription. You know, some you don't know who be watching. You see views. And you see views, you don't know who they are. If you don't say their names, how you know? You know, it could be some people freeze your stuff on here. That's why I kind of didn't like this kind of stuff. But when I noticed, that they was taking pictures and videos of me anyway, even if I wasn't on social media, I was like, well, I might as well just go on here, whatever. I don't know. Maybe the Most High want me to say some stuff. You never know. It make some people angry, make some people happy, and it's both all together. Who knows? You're not gonna sue them. I know some of them wishes the world lots of things of sort. Most High blocked them in the name of the Messiah with the bronze skin and the wool hair and the burned feet, taking it to the Most High. They don't come in here and freezing my video or turn into a picture or whatever and sitting there going woo on me or my children or anybody I love dearly and messing with them. And that's why some people, their minds do be conflicted. See, I know some stuff too about conflictions and stuff like that on people, and that's why they be bugging out and doing what they be doing. Because people would do that sorcery stuff and things of the sort, and sometimes that stuff do so work on people. People be like, nah, if you in the Most High, I ain't gonna work on you. I'm like, you sure? You really be reading? That's why Most High said don't sit close to them. Even if you is in the Most High, call yourself too much, you protected and all that type of stuff. That's why he said don't sit in counsel with them. Don't try to, keep it moving on. Like, don't sit in counsel with them. That stuff could get on you. And then you be having to go over there like the Messiah had to do sometime and get the other ones to get to praying over you to get that stuff off. You'll pray yourself, and if your prayer, if you're not given the full authority, which I'm not saying the Messiah wasn't, I'm talking about some other ones. Oh, believe me, you think they always trying to work on that stuff on the Messiah, every chance they got. I think you said when you read most of the stories, you hear I'm praying up and down up the storm. I'm trying, as he knew. Some stuff would start bothering him sometimes. Lust, all kind of stuff, sinful stuff. And he'd be like, oh no, I think I'm going to have to go over here to the other ones and ask them to pray with me and pray the stuff out my mind and trying to get in on me and getting in me. A lot of them. People tell me I don't believe in that stuff. Oh, so you don't believe that just like you is the truth. I explained to somebody, just like you a truth, or whatever you call yourself. Some people call yourself a truth or a prophet, a god. Some people, and all kind of stuff. But they'll say this stuff and not thinking they have, okay, how is that? And it's other people that I'm talking about that'll be like, yeah, ain't no such thing as no prophets and this, that, and the third. I'm like, okay, well, you know how you got truthers that speak out about stuff they study on to learn what's coming next, what they up to, and what's coming. And some people learn this stuff just discerningly, like being discerned, knowing discernment, seeing stuff, and looking and paying attention. It was like, I know what that is. I know what that is they do. I know what that is coming. I do it a lot. I'll look at some posts, I'll look at some stuff, I'll look at some things around, and I'll be like, what y'all think y'all sneaky doing now? To the people, stop. Just stop. Be nice. Stop trying to be nasty, little sneaky little demons. I see y'all doing little sneaky stuff. Trying y'all get a chance I get. But yeah, it's not. I tell people the truth is, are just like prophets. You had the prophets back in the days, you could call them truthers too. And they was walking around trying to tell the people what was coming, and if they don't get right, what's going to come, and all this kind of stuff. Okay, well, the truth is the same thing. Truthers, prophets, same thing. How could this not have existed? I ain't no Jesus, I ain't no Yahweh, ain't no whatever you call it. I don't care. I'm not here to be arguing about Yahweh and Jesus and all that kind of stuff. That's mediocre stuff. Like, I know even the Most High, like, come on, y'all, move past that. Y'all wasting too much time on that. There's stuff going on. And y'all keep warning people about real stuff coming. Real stuff going, real stuff coming. In between, too. Wasting too much time arguing about names and stuff. And the Most High ain't concerned with all that. You know what the Most High is concerned about? Your heart. Your mind, your soul, your spirit, and heart. What's in your heart? Whether you say the word Jesus, you say the word Yahweh, Yahuwah, or whatever, he's trying your heart. And say any of these words, your heart is being tried. And see what your heart is like. Because it's people still confused about that word Jesus, but it's Caesar Borgia and all this type of stuff. But some that don't really know, and then some just like whatever. I say what I want to say, like just like you say what you want to say, but it's about your heart more than anything. Trying your heart. Why do you think you see most of them pictures? Whether you see a black Messiah, a white Caesar Borgia's Messiah, or whatever, you sometimes see it with the picture with the heart, or either the covenant heart or something like that with the heart. It's more about your heart. What's in your heart? Is your heart for good or is your heart for evil? While people keep sitting there arguing about names all the time. Is it? What's your heart about? That's what you do. Seriously. Your heart is like, your heart is like a second brain? Do people even know that? That your heart is like a brain too? Go look yourself up. What you think? I just be outside? I'm outside or something? Or what you think? Seriously, like, stop being so critical. Some people be super critical. I don't get like that. People keep coming at me like that. I might try to ignore it or whatever. Be like, I seen that little slick Mimi or whatever. I seen the first one you put up, you and this other person. And I seen all that. Like, you'll try to ignore it till they keep doing it. And for some reason, they know when you on there, because I guess when they see you be active and put up a post or something like that of a sort, they be like, oh, there she go. I'm gonna make this Mimi roll through here so she can see this Mimi. That's what it seems like. It's strange. I don't know if they do that themselves or the ones that inside them platforms. Some of them be on that craziness, so they're on a BS and starting trouble. Just like when I was leaving comments to a person, they wanted the other person to see it so bad so it could start a rift, it could start a trouble, bad trouble. They would sing, so it could start a rift. And next thing you know, something even going more left. Because every time I try to press it and delete it, the thing kept saying something, cancel something, and wouldn't do it. I had to keep doing it. I was like, what the heck going on? Some people see stuff, they mind automatically go crazy, like, oh, what you trying to do? Oh no, you not. Like, you're like, no, that ain't what I'm trying to do. I ain't trying to start no trouble with people or nothing. Some stuff you just know. You're like, nah, I ain't leave that part alone. But yeah, just have a nice day. What time is it? Is it real sunny out here? Let me check and see. It's looking like mixed with the sunny and then maybe gonna rain too. I don't know. It's in between. I don't know. Sunny. That could be from just the sky that's, you see it bright like that. It could be about the rain, but it's just so bright that it's coming through like that. That's why I said that. But no, I'm not here for trouble. I don't come nowhere for trouble. And that's why even when I went OT sometimes different places, people would take to me more than sometimes some people that was scrolling themselves taking me or with them on a trip or something or sometimes I'll go places with people for business and sometimes I go places with people for just to see what's up with the place. And then sometimes I just go places solely by myself. That's the best time. I like being by myself more than with people. I don't ask me why people be like, why you gotta be around people? I'm like, yeah, sometimes. But dang, you don't gotta be around nobody 24/7 like the stalker program. I mean, really. That's the case, and don't bother the stalkers then. Just some stalking then. You don't let anybody be around you 24/7. That's a little much. A little overkill. Like, how you want to be around somebody 24/7 for? Like, what you trying to learn? I don't even care if you like me, love me, don't like me, hate me, whatever. What you trying to learn? Like, how much you want to learn? What you trying to have in me? So now, if I'm missing, you got too much. One thing I tell people, you won't never know everything about me. And you won't ever know everybody I know. That's what some people trying to be around you to find out. Oh, and some names people heard around me, don't go playing with them names. Don't go playing with them names because you never know. When you go talking to some people in the streets and you saying some names and they like, what? And then they start get to looking all around and now they saying some names and they playing with some, and then now people want to know, well, how did this come about anyway? I just come about anyway. This name stuff. That's why I don't really like saying people names around people. There's some people I knew from when I was children. Okay, youngins, you know, for real. But living in some one of my projects or somewhere, and believe me, they was not into what they was into, you know. And then later on in time, they got into that. Reason why I say that, because somebody threatened me with something like that. Told me, oh, I just got that on recording. Oh, I don't want to let them listen to this record. I'm like, what? What you talking about? So what? They hear in the court, I'm going to say, listen, I'm not affiliated with that or nothing of the sort. I know these kind of people from when I was living in certain projects and stuff like that. Okay, it comes with the environment, it comes with the territory. What you supposed to do? If I'm growing up with some people and they decide to change their mind from what, and do something else that they doing, what you talking about? But that's why I don't like really talking on phones all long and stuff. I be telling people, all right, well, you can get up another time talking or something. I'm get off this phone with this uptown going. And you don't know what could be that uptown. You know, on your phone, you looking at things, say uptown. You don't know what that could be about. So I was like, nah. Uptown probably definitely mean recording too. So nah. But yeah, I'm gonna get on off of y'all. I didn't know this thing was even running this long. I just noticed. I wonder why I can't do it live. I'd rather do lives than do videos. Lives, you can just click in and talk, going, and then click the live button. That's it. Like, I don't like all this uploading and going all on. And I'm trying to try my live when I get off here. Somebody told me I had 1,000 views or something like that to get a live. I don't know. I'll try when I get off, see if it work now or something. I don't know. Maybe they'll let it work because I said that. I know sometimes I'm over here, I say something, it'll go try it, then it'll be going. Just like when I told Zuckerberg, hey, listen, why you only got a like button? Some of the stuff y'all put on here, everybody don't like it. Just like Instagram, y'all need, ain't y'all all connected now? Y'all need to follow Facebook, and everybody don't love all that stuff coming in and press a love. Is that some kind of setup or something? Is that entrapment? Huh? Don't be trying to trap me. I'm not stupid. They always trying to trap me. Sending people all kind of stuff. I told Zuckerberg, no, nobody don't like all this stuff. Next thing you know, it was all kind of different emojis. They even had a rainbow emoji, LGBTQ emoji. I only trying to be funny. You know what it is? I even know some people that's cool. That's LGBT.